Hello and welcome to Miss Thompson's class. If you have been put in my classroom, you are now a proud Thompsoneer, and I am so excited to meet you. I know that we all have a lot of questions as this year progresses, and so I'm going to try to answer as many of those as I can so that you have your mind at ease as we start school on Monday. And I am looking forward to meeting all of you. These are just a few pictures of me. And in these pictures, you can see that I have two little girls. Brooklyn is 6 and Beckett is 4. I also have two puppy dogs, Ranger, who is the Cocker Spaniel, and Izzy, who is hiding over here in the corner. A little bit about me. I grew up in the country and I love the outdoors. I'm a graduate of UTSA Science and I have developed a love for history. This will be my 10th year in education and my 5th year as a 7th grade Texas history teacher at Folks. I have two daughters, like I said, 4 and 6. I also love to read. I love to find a good adventure and I love to travel. Some of my most favorite things are sushi. I love seafood. I love sports, especially basketball and chocolate. I was recently diagnosed with breast cancer. As you saw in some of those pictures, you saw me with hair and without. And I am undergoing chemotherapy. And so I will be teaching from home for a little while, but I cannot wait to meet all of you in person. And I'm going to attack this like I've attacked everything in my life with a positive attitude and a strong will to beat this cancer. The most important thing is that I love my job and I cannot wait to meet you and be your teacher. Some of the questions that I know have been asked and that you are asking is what to kind of expect of this year. So one of the biggest things is that we are changing from Google Classroom that will be no longer used into Schoology. Schoology is our new program. This is found in your Northside student, just like you accessed it last year. So the Northside student portal, you will access it with your S number and your password, just like you accessed Google Classroom last year. You will also see in our Schoology that there is a syllabus and there is a new bell schedule. So please look over that bell schedule because it has changed from last year. These are all clickable links. Here's some helpful information for you, just the Folks website if you were to need. If you have not added to Twitter, we give out information on Twitter and the Folks PTA as well. Our 7th grade lunchtime has also changed. We have to wait a little bit longer to eat, but luckily for you guys, if you're eating at home, you can make those adjustments until we come back to campus. My conference time is 3rd period, so it starts at 10:30. And if you need to reach me, you can reach me through Schoology messaging, but also through my email here. The biggest question is, what will Schoology look like? And I know that this is a new system for all of us. We will be going over this the first 2 weeks of school, but I did want you to kind of just get your eyes on it, be able to see it. So if you look at the first picture here, when you first log into Schoology, you will see something very similar to this. This is our social studies logo. So when you look at your Schoology account, this is your social studies logo that you're looking for. And when you log in, you're going to see a welcome letter from me. And then each week will be a folder that is uploaded and it will have the dates on the folder. If you look at this second picture here, you will see that when you click on that folder from the first picture, it will open up into a more formatted schedule than we used last year. So you'll have a week at a glance, and that will give you the daily kind of learning objective. It will no longer give you links to click on. Those will be uploaded on a daily basis. And then each day you will have a folder that you can click on with the work or the assignment that needs to be completed. There will be some new expectations for virtual learning because this is kind of a new norm. The synchronous learning part of this will be the first 15 minutes of your class. So when you get your schedule of your classes and it's time to come to history, the first 15 minutes of history, I will be live and in person. And that will go for all of your classes. So your teachers will be live the first 15 minutes. This time will be used to take attendance, to share, to get to know you. You get to know me, to ask questions. And then we'll go into the rest of the class period where this is going to be called the asynchronous part of learning. If you were unable to be in the synchronous part of learning, if you were unable to make the first 15 minutes, that means that you actually didn't get counted present for the day. Your attendance was not counted. So you do need to make sure that in the asynchronous part, that you at some point during the day complete your lesson and turn it in. If you do not turn in the lesson on that day, you will be counted absent for that day. Here is a look at what the pacing calendar, what we're going to cover this year. And these are just kind of the broad spectrum. These weeks will be flexible. We will try to hold to them as much as possible, but there will be some flexibility in those weeks. And that's it, guys. So I know that you're going to have a lot of questions, and if you don't think you'll remember them, write them down so that you can ask me on Monday. And I will see you Monday, and we'll be back and together and better. And we've got this. Please, please know that I will help you at every step of the way this year. I love you. I can't wait to meet you, and I will see you on Monday.